Hello, everybody. I don't want to sound like one of those snobby novel purists who hates on a movie trailer because it committed the atrocity of not being exactly the same as the source material, but I have some things to say about the trailer for Artemis Fowl. We need to talk. So I've been trying to read a book every week, and the last book I read was Artemis Fowl. I really enjoyed it. I thought it had plenty of wit and charm, and told a short but very entertaining story. I adored it. So naturally, I wanted to check out the trailer for the upcoming movie. What? There's a movie? It's like I died and went to heaven, but they told me it wasn't my time, so they sent me back to Earth. And then this trailer came out. I hadn't seen it beforehand, so I was coming fresh off the heels of the book. I have some concerns. Firstly, when did fairies ever have flying vehicles underground? Yeah, they had shuttles in the book for going to the surface world, but flying vehicles? Balonium. Weapons-grade poppycockery. Why does Artemis have a laser gun? When did he ever have that? Why does Artemis look like Spy Kids? Why is Commander Root female? The movie doesn't have to be exactly like the book, I get that. But it kind of messes up Holly's motivation for being a good first female officer in Leprechaun, and kind of ruins her father-daughter dynamic. They also cast a child to play Holly, which makes no sense because that character is supposed to be 80 years old. Yeah, this is young in fairy years, but still an adult. And I'm not trying to sound racist or make a big deal out of something small, but why is Butler black? In the book, he's described as a bulky, bald man of Eurasian descent. This is what we get. He is none of those things. The Butlers are a family that have served the Fowls as bodyguards for centuries. So this black family has been serving these rich white people for centuries. But you know, that's fine, that doesn't matter. That's just nitpicking. As long as he looks intimidating and formidable. He looks kind of like he auditioned for Mr. Freeze, but he looks scary nonetheless, I'll give him that. I don't really mind this change from the book. It's not a big deal. The color of his skin was not an integral part of his character. Black Butler, is that a reference? However, when did Butler ever use a bow? He had a weapon of choice in the book, his beloved Sid Sawyer pistol. When did Butler ever use a magical energy bow? Is he about to take down a guardian? And we were on the beach in El Salvador, and George turned to me, he said, "That's a pretty good idea." With that said, I'm still excited to see it. I have some reservations, sure, some things I wish they had done a little differently, but I need to remind myself that this is just a teaser trailer. We barely know anything yet. It comes out in August, I believe, and I'll 100% do a full review when it comes out. It's also important to bear in mind that a book-to-movie adaptation doesn't have to be 100% faithful, so long as a good movie is still made. Look at The Shining, it's nothing like the book, but it's also quite possibly the best horror movie ever made, so I'm hopeful that Artemis Fowl will be a good movie, even if it's not exactly the same as the book, but we'll see. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, skis. Let me know what you all think. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments jar below, and if you're new here, welcome, traveler. I hope you stick around. And as always, stay squirrely. Bye.